Hello, this is question 10 on your June 2019 paper 2 from Edexcel, and you have it's a vectors question. So you have this figure shows a sketch of this triangle. Point C is such that OC is to OA. So we have OA and OC is 2 times that. So it's going to be a point somewhere there. So we can extend this double. So the point C should be somewhere here. The point M is the midpoint of AB, so it's going to be a point here. The straight line through C and M cuts OB at the point N. So I have a line between joining C and M and cuts here at N. Yeah, more or less. OA is A. So OA is A, this vector is A, and this vector is A, and OB is B. So this vector here is B. Find CM in terms of A and B. CM is this one. So we can do CA plus AM. So CM is CA plus AM. Yeah, so we are looking at these 3 vectors, and we are saying that CM is going to be CA, because I can find this easily, plus AM. Yeah, because I can find this easily as well. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to say CM, vector CM, is going to be vector CA plus vector AM. Vector CA, this vector is the same as this one, or this vector is the same as this one, yeah? So it's A, but in the other direction is going to be minus A. And this vector is half of this vector. And vector AB is minus A plus B, or B minus A, yeah? So I can say that this CA is minus A, and then AM is going to be half of vector AB, and vector AB is B minus A. So minus A plus 1/2 of B minus A. And if I can just organize a bit, I have CM is minus A minus 1/2 of A is minus 3/2 A plus 1/2 B. Yeah, we have found an expression for it. You can just say that they are vectors. This is A. Then B, so that ON is this whole thing A and this B, where lambda is a scalar constant. I think this question can be, it's just 2 marks, but sometimes we can get them, we can overcomplicate them. So let's see, I don't want to delete the blank. Okay. ON is something A, something B. ON can be written as OC, that I know because it's 2A, plus CN. And we need the scalar somewhere. So the scalar is going to come from writing CN, yeah, so this whole thing as an scalar multiplied by this one, because I know this one already. Yeah, I know CM, I just found it. So I can say that ON is OC, ON is OC plus CN. OC, we say, is 2A. 2A, so this whole vector. And then CN is going to be this one multiplied by an scalar. So CM multiplied by lambda, or lambda multiplied by CM that I found in the question before. So 3/2 A plus 1/2 B. And I just put them together, the A's and the B's. So this is going to be 2 minus 3/2 lambda A. So 2 minus 3/2 lambda A. And then the B is just 1/2 lambda B. That's what I have to prove. Yeah. this one. And then hence prove that ON, the ratio ON to MB is 2 to 1. ON to MB is 2 to 1. So this is double than this. Yeah. There are a few ways of doing this, but one of the things that we can use is what we have written here. We have written ON as this vector. So if we try to find ON and we see that ON is double than is 2/3 of B, we have the ratio. Yeah, so let's going to try to find ON. ON is a vector completely parallel to B, so it has no A component. If it has no A component, that means that here this whole thing is going to be 0. Yeah, and from here, making this equal to 0, we can find lambda. So let's going to do that, but I'm going to do it in the next page. So as ON has no A component, 2 minus 3 halves lambda must be 0. 2 minus 3 halves lambda is going to be equal 0, which means the lambda is going to be, what, 4/4. And if lambda is 4/4, vector ON, we found, and is given already, so we found it, but it's given. When lambda is 4/4, is 4/4 times by half, so it's 2/3. 4/4, no, 4/3. 4/3. Lambda is 4/3, so I have 1/2, 4/3 B. 1/2, 4/3 B, which is 2/3 of B. So if ON is 2/3, ON is 2/3 of OB, that means that this is 1/3. So the ratio is 2 to 1. Yeah. So that means that the ratio ON to N, what was the other? B is 2 to 1. Is 2 to 1. Yeah. And that's all with this question. Is can be complicated if you don't see. I think it's important to do a sketch. It will help you. But sometimes with vector questions, you don't know which way. So if you are trying to find ON, sometimes you have different options and you don't know which one is better, yeah, or which one is easier to find. And precisely for that, there is not a single way of doing them, and it still could be correct, yeah. But that's all with this question.